Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I do want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes in my last video. Means a lot to me. And also a fun little fact that I don't think many of you care about. Man, I just got Employee of the Month already. Oh yeah. Today's video is also going to be another deep one, obviously. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm actually still finalizing those other scripts, but I did put together another of my most memorable. A lot of these you might not have heard, especially if you haven't been around the channel very long. But I have a feeling most of you have not heard these. But before we get into the video, today's video is sponsored by Drift. This happens to be Scentbird's new sister company, and I know you all don't like to be known as stinky. Well, this is a cool new product that helps keep your vehicle smelling good. What's cool about the car fresheners is that you can get them as a subscription. First, you receive a starter kit with the clip and the scent, and then you just get a monthly refill. The best part is Scent of the Month, which features a new limited edition scent. This month I am trying Grove. And I gotta say, it's extremely fruity, which is right up my alley. I love this one and it'll be in my car until it doesn't smell good, then I'll replace it. Make sure to click the link in the description or the pinned comment and use my code Urmaker for 55% off at Drift. That makes it less than $5 for your first month. One of the best places to hang this is right on your visor, or another spot that I like is actually behind your seat. Their subscriptions are very flexible, and you can change your scent choice, your delivery frequency, or cancel your subscription at any time you like. So what do you have to lose? $5, come on. It's really easy to use. There's a metal clip, and then this wood is actually fragranced, and it lasts for a long time. When you get your replacement, you can just pull off the other one and put the new one right on there. And the best thing, Drift uses pure ingredients, and they're crafted in the United States, and they have a very thoughtful design. Once again, make sure to click the link in the description or the pinned comment and use code Urmaker for 55% off at Drift. And again, that makes it less than $5 for your first month. You gotta get it. I want to give a huge shout out to Drift for sponsoring this video. Martha Montoya was a free spirit from Cali, Colombia who traveled for a few years in the 80s before settling down in Lake Worth, Florida, where she got a job at the Palm Beach Resort and had 2 daughters. To begin with, it was her and her daughters, but in a bid to lessen the strain of bills, she rented part of her Lake Worth home to Lopez Barrios. As time passed, Martha and Lopez's relationship became romantic, and in 2011 they got married. The marriage was not perfect. Lopez once left Martha and her daughters stranded on the side of the road after an argument. Furthermore, her daughters did not fully accept him. They claimed that they only called him dad because they were forced to. Regardless, Martha was adamant to fight for her relationship with Lopez. According to her cousins, she was in love with being in love, even if it turned out to be the wrong thing. But aside from her romantic life, Martha also wanted a better life for her daughters. All of her co-workers have attested to how loving and motherly she was. She wanted her daughters to be the first in her family to graduate from college debt-free. She also wanted her daughters to respect Lopez, who had been the only father figure they had ever known. What Martha did not know was that Lopez had started making inappropriate advances towards her daughters. For instance, he would take the lock off the older daughter's bedroom door and touch her inappropriately. He would then threaten her to keep her silent, once telling her, "Just watch what will happen if she told anyone what he had done." One day, Martha's older daughter confided in her little sister and told her what Lopez had been doing to her. She asked her sister to keep this a secret, but her sister told their mom anyway. Martha confronted Lopez and told him, "If you ever touch my daughters again, I will kill you." She then asked him never to return home again. But on the early morning of August 20th, Martha's youngest daughter woke to the sound of her mother screaming, "My daughters! My daughters!" She woke her older sister up, fetched a knife from the kitchen, and opened her mother's bedroom door. The 12-year-old girl saw that her mom was covered in blood and Lopez was holding a bloody sledgehammer in his hands. Lopez swung the sledgehammer at the 12-year-old. He then chased her outside. She ran until she bumped into 2 strangers who lent her a phone to dial 911. Meanwhile, her 16-year-old sister went to her mother's bedroom where she found a grievously injured Martha groaning in agony, trying to support herself against a bloody bed. Seeing this, she locked the doors of the house immediately and proceeded to call 911. While she was on the phone, she heard glass break and ran to hide as she spoke to the operator. Lopez had returned only to drive off in his red 2008 Toyota Tacoma.
Hi, my dad is getting crazy. He's running around with the knife and...
He's doing what?
He's running around with the knife around my house.
Okay, what is your address? A house or an apartment?
It's a house.
Okay. Is he threatening anybody?
He hurt my mom. She's bleeding on the floor.
Okay, how did he hurt her?
With the knife.
Did he stab her with it?
I don't know. She has blood all over her face. I don't know.
Okay, ask her if he cut her with the knife.
Mami, ¿te pegó con el cuchillo o qué? ¿Cómo fue?
What did she say?
I don't know. She's unconscious.
She's unconscious?
He's coming in the house.
All right, stay on the phone. Can you stay on the phone with me? Hello?
Yes.
Are you able to safely stay on the phone with me?
Hold on. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so you don't know where she's bleeding from?
No.
Has your dad been drinking?
Huh?
Has your father been drinking?
No.
No? Do you know why he's running around with a knife?
No.
All right, stay on the phone with me. He hasn't been doing any drugs?
I don't know.
All right, stay on the phone. Has he been diagnosed with any mental health issues? Perez, your location of your emergency. TSO. In reference to a domestic. She said her father's running around with a knife and the mother is bleeding and unconscious, but she doesn't know if she was cut with a knife or stabbed or, exactly where she was bleeding from. All right, what's the address?
Yep, I'm scared.
Okay, they're on their way. The police are on their way.
Okay.
Ma'am, are you there?
I'm hiding.
Okay.
In the back.
Are you near
of the house?
area?
Yes.
Does he know? He doesn't know you're calling?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. My mom's inside by herself.
But you don't know where she's bleeding?
Everywhere.
Okay. And she's not conscious at all?
She was gasping for air, but I don't know.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am? What's your phone number? Phone number? Alright, you're not in the house, right? Are you in the back shed, in the back of the house?
I'm in the back under the trailer.
Under the tree? Okay.
Trailer?
Okay. And that's in the back of the house? Correct?
What?
You're in the back of the house under the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, is there an alleyway to access your house also?
Yes. I heard the car turn on. I think he's sleeping.
Hey, did he have any other weapons besides the knife?
I don't know.
Has he ever done anything like this before?
Have I experienced anything?
From your father doing anything like this before?
No.
Okay. Were they arguing before this happened, you know?
They were actually, yeah.
Okay. All right, we do have several deputies there, but I want you just to stay where you're at until they tell me to have you come out or until they actually come back there, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm so scared. I think my mom is dead. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, we're gonna get her help. We have the paramedics they're probably already there.
I just stand here until you tell me?
Yes. Just because we don't know where your father's at, so I don't want you coming out until, the police either tell me to tell you to come out until, you actually physically see them there.
911 emergency.
Hello? I woke up from a nap and I heard my mom screaming my daughters, and then I grabbed a knife and I woke up my sister, and I saw my stepdad with a hammer and my mom yelling, and I tried to stab him to stop, and he looked back and he hit me with the hammer, and I didn't know what to do, so I panicked and I ran. I jumped over the fence, and now the cops are here.
Okay, take a deep breath. How old are you?
I'm about to be 13 in 2 days.
Okay. So you saw your father hitting your mother with a hammer? Okay, I need you to take a deep breath, okay?
Can you send the police already? I saw the police, but they just drive past.
Okay, now they are on the way, but they're trying to get in safely, so nobody else gets hurt. Where is the knife, and who got stabbed?
I don't remember where I put the knife. I think I dropped it because he hit me with the hammer on my arm. I think they probably took my sister and my mom.
Okay, did you stab your father with the knife, you said?
No.
Okay, you did not. Okay.
I don't remember. I think he went in a red truck.
Your father left?
Yeah, because he was chasing me. He was chasing me after I jumped the fence with the hammer. Yeah. Are you sure you're sending them?
Yeah, I'm sending them. Where exactly are you right now? Can you walk?
I ran to the corner up the street, and now I tried to get anybody that was there, and there were these two nice men who helped me, and I told them to get away from over there and to please call somebody to help.
Florida Highway Patrol found the car abandoned an hour after the 911 calls were made. It had been crashed into a concrete barrier. He was found 6 hours later after a man on his way to work spotted him by an intersection. Lopez, bleeding from the car crash injuries, asked the man to contact the police, stating that they were searching for him.
911 emergency. 911.
Yeah, hello. I'm on
police
South
or an
Lake.
ambulance?
Say what?
Do you need the police or an ambulance?
Both.
Okay, what's the location?
We're at South Lake Drive in Boynton Beach, Florida.
South Lake Drive? What?
South Lake Drive.
Okay.
Yeah, see, the guy's on a bridge. This is what street? Mission Hill and South Lake Drive.
Mission Hill? What city are you in?
Boynton Beach, Florida, man.
Sir, calm down. I understand that. I've never heard of those streets, so I'm trying to figure out where you are exactly.
Yeah.
You may be in the city of Boynton. You're at Mission Hill and South Lake, and what do you
Mission
need?
Hill Road
I got that. Thank you. And what do you need the ambulance for?
I'm just driving by going to work, and there's a guy on the side of the bridge. He's all scraped up, and his head's all scraped up, and he says there's a helicopter flying around the area, but don't look like a sheriff's one, but he said they're after him.
After him?
But he said he wants the police, and he doesn't belong in this neighborhood. He's Mexican.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on one second. I'm just trying to figure out if we're looking for him or if somebody else.
Sir, I need you to stay on the phone with me for a second, please.
Oh, my God.
All right, listen, I understand that you have to go to work, but the person you're calling about is somebody that we've been looking for, so I need your help, okay? Boynton is going to be a suspect for a Signal 5, Hispanic male, and he's going to be, sir, do you know what color shirt this guy's got on or any type of clothing?
He's got a tank top on.
What color tank top?
The helicopter's right over top of him. He's got a tank top on. He's just sitting down, man. He's not trying to do...
Okay.
He's not doing nothing. He's giving up or whatever the case is. But there's a lot of people that walk in this neighborhood. Now here goes another mother walking by him, so I hope he's not dangerous.
Okay. And do you still see him, or have you left?
Yeah, dude, I'm watching. I'm looking at him.
Okay. Well, I can't see what you're seeing.
He's sitting on the bridge. No, babe, I'm just saying he's sitting right next to the bridge. He's not doing nothing but sitting down. And he's all bloody.
He's sitting. Okay, I'm going to keep you on the phone until you physically see a police officer with him, okay?
Oh, well, listen, there's two people here.
Who's two people? I understand that, sir, but we're looking for him for a major crime. Like, you're helping us out big time. We've been looking for him for a long time.
Yeah, they're here.
The police are there?
Yeah, they're here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are they in uniform or are they in plain
No,
clothes?
undercover. Undercover.
Okay, let me know when they have him in custody. What kind of car is he in?
A truck and a
what color?
SUV.
What color?
Black.
Black truck, and what color SUV?
Black and black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when they're taking him into custody, okay?
Yeah, you got it. Okay, we're good? Hello?
Is he in custody?
Well, they got guns drawn. I'm sure he's not going.
Okay, they got guns drawn on him?
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm disconnecting, okay? Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Martha passed away from the injuries she sustained during the vicious attack. During the trial, Lopez pleaded self-defense, claiming that when he returned home, Martha took his gun and threatened him with it, and during the ensuing struggle, Martha's youngest daughter came at him with a knife. During the trial, Martha's youngest daughter admitted that she wanted to stab Lopez, but didn't. Martha's oldest daughter stated that Lopez took her innocence and her childhood as well as her mother. Lopez further claimed that he had no recollection of what followed. His defense asserted that Lopez never meant for any of this to happen. Still, he was found guilty of first-degree murder and was convicted to life imprisonment. He appeared expressionless as the verdict was read in court. When Winston Lee Xavier Brandon was a young 4-year-old boy, his parents Willie Brandon Jr. and Claudia Nadia Rodriguez had engaged in a heated custody battle over him. Willie wanted primary physical custody of Winston. He alleged that Claudia had a history of domestic violence and physically and mentally abused 2 other children from a previous relationship. He was concerned that Claudia's violent temper was affecting Winston and further sought to have Claudia attend parenting classes. Claudia in turn accused Brandon of making false allegations against her, although according to Henderson Municipal Court records, Claudia had been arrested 4 times on suspicions of domestic battery in 2015. However, she later pleaded guilty to a charge of misdemeanor domestic battery in 2017. The final case was still pending at the time. Meanwhile, the custody battle over Winston was coming to a close. In the end, both Willie and Claudia were awarded joint custody over their son. A neighbor of Claudia had stated that arguments, yelling and screaming could be heard coming from Claudia's house in the gated apartment complex where she lived with Winston after the custody hearing. But it was not to the point where it was aggressive enough or belligerent enough to call the police. It was more like neighbor complaints for yelling and screaming. Furthermore, between June 2017 and May 2019, the Department of Family received 7 reports involving Winston and Claudia, but no further information has been provided. A report alleging abuse was filed on May 14th, but the allegations were said to be unsubstantiated. Whatever was happening behind closed doors, on October 21st, Winston called 911.
Henderson 911, what is the address of the emergency?
2222 Summers Heights Park.
Okay, and what is your...
My mom's trying to kill me.
They're trying to kill each other. They're making us do it.
Okay, ma'am, is it an apartment complex?
2222 Building 22.
Okay, what's the name of the apartment complex? You're giving me an apartment number, not an address.
We're probably around it. We got to kill each other. We're going out.
Ma'am, what is the name of the apartment complex?
It's apartment 2222 Building 22.
I know, but what apartment complex are you in? You're not giving me an address. You're just giving me a unit number. I'm sorry? Equestrian. Okay.
I know.
The one at 10701 Southeastern?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your name?
Nadia.
Okay. What's going on?
After the call disconnected, the 911 operator tried to dial back, but there was no answer. When the police arrived at the scene, Winston answered the door. He was shirtless and bloody. The police immediately called medical. The police officer entered the apartment and found Claudia naked. The police state that she was agitated and a struggle then ensued, during which Claudia screamed, "You gotta kill me!" During the tussle, Claudia managed to get her hands on the police officer's gun and she fired a stray shot. The police officer called for his partner and more shots were fired, with a bullet managing to hit Claudia. It is not clear which police officer was responsible for this shot. Both were put on paid administrative leave as the incident was investigated. Claudia was rushed to Sunrise Hospital in critical condition. She later died from a gunshot wound she had taken to the head. Winston, on the other hand, was transported to a nearby trauma facility where he was treated for his injuries. He was stabbed 25 times. Despite this, he survived the ordeal, because he's a beast. When the media contacted Brandon to ask about his son, Brandon replied that his son was doing good. West Palm Beach, Florida. Richard and Jennifer Berman got married in 1992 in Miami. Richard was a well-known luxury realtor, and for a while they lived comfortably, even residing in the prominent El Cid neighborhood in a home which in 2010 sold for $1.2 million. For unknown reasons, in 2008, Richard filed for divorce, but the couple reconciled. Jennifer then filed for divorce in 2012. During this period, the couple still lived together until Jennifer alleged that she was experiencing extreme emotional abuse from Richard and petitioned the court to have him removed from the home. The divorce was tedious. Records have revealed that Jennifer had filed for temporary alimony and child support. She was already struggling financially and claimed that she had sold her late father's watch to buy gas and groceries. In the end, Jennifer could no longer afford her divorce lawyer. Court records show the extent of their financial woes, with Richard failing to pay the mortgage on a former marital home throughout their divorce proceedings despite living in the house. He also failed to support Jennifer and their children. For instance, he would buy food for himself and hide it away from Jennifer and their children. Records also show that he was in debt at the time. The divorce was concluded in December of 2013 and the couple was granted shared custody of their children. Jennifer continued to live with the children in the former marital house with unpaid mortgage payments. She took up a job as a carer for a 99-year-old man in the neighborhood, working up to 12-hour shifts to make ends meet. But her financial concerns worsened and she was informed that there would be a foreclosure sale on her home and she would have to move out. The 99-year-old man offered his house to Jennifer and her children, but she declined his kindness. Jennifer became depressed. Putting aside her financial struggles, she also lost her mother in August of 2013, some weeks before the finalization of their divorce. She began to take antidepressants and would occasionally call her cousin for emotional support. One morning, Jennifer sent Richard, now her ex-husband, an email stating that she intended to harm their children and herself and that she was doing what was best for the family. She also messaged her cousin stating that she would kill herself and their children. Richard wasted no time in picking up his phone and dialing 911.
911, where's your emergency? Answer from Stressor, give us the address. We're gonna.
I'm just about getting there, but it's kind of concerning me. My ex-wife said that she was going to harm the kids and that I should get over there ASAP.
Okay, how do you spell the name of the street?
The house, but to be honest with you, I'm afraid to go in.
Okay, how many kids are in the house?
My 2 children and my ex-wife, but I don't know if they're there. I mean, but the car's in the driveway.
Are they her kids also?
Yeah. We just recently got divorced.
Was it a text or a...
Well, she sent me an email that she did the best thing for our family, and then she sent her cousin a text that she was going to kill the kids and herself. And she's up in Port St. Lucie, and she's freaking out. And she called me, and now I'm in front of the house, and then I should get here ASAP.
All right. All right, just to let you know, I have the call in already, okay?
Okay, I'm here.
All right, just stay on the line with me, though.
Yeah.
Okay, is she home? Does she have a car there?
The car's in the driveway.
Does she have any weapons in that house?
Possibly.
What do you mean? Do you know of any weapons?
I remember there were.
What kind?
I'm sorry. I'm here with a neighbor.
Okay, but I need this information from you. What kind of weapons have you seen in the house?
Well, I remember she had her dad's old rifles.
And this is her house?
Yeah. Well, we just sold it recently, and she's been renting it. I'm in the driveway, and my neighbor just went in to look to see what's going on.
How old are the kids?
She's 15 and 16. There's what?
What's going on?
Oh, jeez. I'm on with 911.
What's going on,
sir? It's up to you,
Sir, speak to me.
Yeah.
What's going on?
My neighbor went in, and there's blood up on the wall in near her bedroom.
Okay. Where are the kids? Hello, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, are the kids okay?
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody get me medics. We have police and paramedics on the way, sir.
Her car's there. I'm afraid to go upstairs.
You need to stay outside. The officers want you to stay outside, sir. We need your neighbor outside too. We need everybody outside.
I can't talk right now.
I know. I need you to be calm. Did she say anything else? Did she see your daughter?
She said they're both upstairs in she thinks they are.
She thinks they are what?
Upstairs in the bed. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sir, that's okay. Can I speak to the neighbor? Hi, what did you say?
Well, there's all this blood upstairs. The police are here right now, and I went up, and it looked like... I think the girl's up in bed with her, but once I got up, I saw what was up there. I had to run back downstairs, and he told me to come outside. The two police just went in the front door.
All right, the police are there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, do you want me to hang up the phone now?
Yes, you can hang up now.
In the 911 call, sensitive content such as the address has been edited out. Later in the call, there is another portion that has been edited out wherein Richard enters the house and is met with a horrific scene. He found his son dead. He says that, "I was just touching his head and he wasn't waking up. His alarm was on and there was blood in his ear." Some years after the murder-suicide, an unnamed boyfriend of Jennifer revealed that she was troubled because for a long time she could not afford to get divorced. He stated that she sold a lot of her jewelry to keep afloat and buy groceries, and that while Richard still lived with Jennifer, the house was robbed and the thieves stole from everywhere except Richard's room, even getting their hands on approximately $100,000 worth of jewelry. Finally, the unnamed boyfriend states that Richard once told Jennifer he wanted to see her homeless with a shopping cart and that he would not even throw a dime at her. Jennifer's neighbors state that she was a loving mother, but there came a time when she was different. You could see it in her face. There was something missing, something disturbed in her mind. The conversation, the language, the eyes, something was missing. Her cousin also stated that towards the end, Jennifer was hopeless. She felt she could no longer guarantee a future for herself and her children. Richard and Jennifer's children were musical prodigies attending a prestigious arts high school in southern Florida. A grief counselor was employed at the school for the devastated friends and peers to come to terms with the tragedy. Casey, South Carolina. Faye Sweatlick was a 6-year-old girl and daughter to Selena Collins. They lived together in the Churchill Heights neighborhood of Casey. Faye was a first grader at Springdale Elementary School. On the 10th of February 2020, Faye Marie Sweatlick went missing after returning home from school. Selena had picked her up at the bus stop after school and they had walked home together. Faye had some snacks at home before going outside to play in the yard. Selena realized a while later that her daughter was no longer there. They began to look for her at 3:45 p.m. to no avail and called the police at 5 p.m.
Lexington County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
16 Londonderry Square. I need to report a missing child.
All right, repeat that address for verification.
16 Londonderry Square, Casey, South Carolina.
All right, and tell me exactly what's happening.
We can't find my daughter. She was playing outside, and now I can't find her. And
Okay, how old is
she? She is 6. She's going to be 7 in June.
All right. I'm going to stay on the line with you, but I'm going to get KCPD on the line too, but I'm going to stay on the line, so don't hang up, okay?
Okay.
Casey, 911 is your emergency, please fire medical. Hey, Casey, this is Lexington. I've got a lady at 16 Londonderry Square. Her 6-year-old was in the front yard, and she can't find her now. All right, hold on. What's the number, 16? 16 Londonderry Square. And I have her phone number. I'm going to stay on the line so it doesn't get disconnected. And I'm going to stay on the line just so it doesn't hang up. Okay, ma'am. All right, ma'am. You're on the phone with Casey. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what your son's name is?
My daughter's name is Faye Sweatlick. Faye.
Hold on. All right. What was the first name again?
Faye.
Faye, Faye?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what's your last name?
Sweatlick.
Spell that for me.
Sweetlik.
Okay, and what was she wearing?
She was wearing polka dotted rain boots, a flowered skirt, and
skirt or a solid skirt or a flowered skirt?
Flowered. Was a pink rose skirt.
Okay.
And a black
kind of shirt?
A black T-shirt that has a neon design on it.
And how long has she been gone?
Last I saw her was probably about an hour ago.
How tall is she?
She's 3'10".
3 foot? How much does she weigh?
65 pounds.
All right, stay on the phone with me. Do not hang up. What's your name?
My name is...
What's your phone number, Tom? It's a 6-year-old missing for an hour. All right. You last saw her in the front yard. You didn't see which way she went or anything like that?
No, she was just right in front of my front porch.
Okay. Does she have a name?
No.
All right. Have you possibly, have you walked around and tried to locate her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to stay in your yard, okay? Because we have a unit out that has a dog just in case we need to try to track her, okay?
Okay.
So we don't need you walking. If you can just kind of stay close to the last place she was. Hold on just a second. Do you have any idea where she would go? Have you looked in the backyard?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am. I checked all the houses in my neighborhood and anybody that's actually answered they're out looking for her too.
Did she have a dog or anything with her?
No.
Okay, my officer will be there in just a few minutes.
I'm okay.
And Casey, I'm still here. Do you need anything from us? No, I don't need y'all. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, thank you. I'm just afraid if I hang up, it's going to disconnect, that's all. Oh, that's okay. Ms. Faye, if she hangs up and you disconnect and you need us back, you dial 911 again, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. If she happens to come up on the front porch before we get there.
Okay, will do.
All right. They'll be there shortly.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
A day after she disappeared, the FBI joined the search and investigation. Anyone with information about the case was asked to call a hotline and share tips. On February 13, 2020, it was announced that Faye's body had been found in a wooded area near her neighbor Cody Taylor's apartment. The police commented that it had not been there for a very long time and declined to comment on the state in which Faye's body was found. Important evidence which led the police to Faye's body had been discovered in Cody Taylor's trash can. This evidence included a polka dot rain boot and a soup ladle with freshly dug dirt found on it. This led police into a wooded area they had already searched, but this time they found the body. Faye's autopsy report stated that she died from asphyxiation and her death was ruled a homicide. Another body was also found on February 13th. That of Faye's neighbor, Cody Taylor. The coroner's office stated that Taylor died by a suicide as a result of an incised wound to the neck. Following this, Taylor became a prime suspect in the homicide case. Police later stated that DNA linked Faye to Taylor's apartment. It was later revealed that there was incriminating video footage showing Taylor doing some suspicious things. What is unsettling is that during the search for Faye, police had been inside Taylor's home to speak with him about the disappearance. This occurred on February 12th, a day before Faye's body was found. Police believed that she had already been killed by then. The police found no reason to suspect that Taylor was the killer when they searched his home and spoke to him. Looking for records of crime in Taylor's past, the police found nothing apart from a traffic violation from 2018. His Facebook page suggests he graduated from the University of South Carolina, although no such records exist. And in 2015, he left his management position at Jimmy John's restaurant, but a spokesperson for the restaurant declined to answer why. Relatives remember Faye as a bubbly and happy little girl. A family friend said that she had a smile that would melt your heart. Marcus Luttrell was a Navy SEAL who was honored with the Navy Cross and Purple Heart. He became well known for being the lone survivor of a firefight against the Taliban in 2005. But Marcus did not leave Afghanistan without wounds. He was troubled by what had happened to the point that he could not talk about it. He even had issues sleeping. Following this, he received a service dog from America's Vet Dogs in order to support him as he rehabilitated from his experience in Afghanistan. Her name was Daisy, an acronym for the names of the SEALs who didn't survive. On April 1st, 2009, Marcus heard a gunshot. He grabbed his pistol, checked that his mother was alright, then went outside where he found a trail of blood and Daisy lying dead at the end of it. He then grew suspicious of a vehicle nearby and began to approach it. When it sped off, he hopped into his pickup to chase it down while on the phone with 911.
What's the location of your emergency?
Yeah, I'm on really chasing these guys down and just shot my dog.
Okay, why are you chasing? So you chasing them because he shot your dog?
I think, yeah, that's right.
Do you know who these people are?
I have no idea.
Okay, what kind of vehicle are they in?
It's a burgundy. It looks like a Toyota Camry.
A burgundy Toyota Camry?
No, like a champagne wine-colored Camry.
They just drove up to your house and shot your dog and left?
Yep. That's what woke me up. And then they came back and...
Do you know what kind of gun it was? Was it a pistol or a shotgun?
I don't know.
Which way are you headed?
We're about to come over the railroad track.
You're passing the railroad track?
Yes, ma'am.
How fast are you traveling?
Going 80 miles an hour. We're just We're coming over the railroad tracks right now.
Now crossing the railroad tracks?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Marcus Luttrell. We took a right towards Phelps.
You took a right towards Phelps?
Yeah. Hey, you better get somebody out here because they got a gun and I got one too, so this could turn into a gunfight.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, sir, what kind of, you have a gun with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what kind of gun do you have?
I got two 9mm Berettas. All right, we're going 100 miles down 22.
Okay, which way are y'all going right now?
We're going north. Speed's approximately 95 miles an hour.
Okay, sir, I don't want you to speed to try to keep up with them. We have officers that's coming that way right now.
All right, we're coming over the railroad tracks right now.
Okay, which way is he going?
We're still heading kind of northeast bound. We just came over the railroad track towards Phelps, and we're coming to the T in the intersection.
Which way is he going at the T?
I don't know, we haven't got there yet. There?
Yes, sir, I'm here. I'm trying to talk to my officer.
Yeah, we're going about 110 miles an hour now.
Okay, well, I don't want you to drive 110 miles an hour because you must...
I'm not letting these guys go. They just murdered my dog.
You're all past it now.
I'm still on the same road.
Have you passed the Valero?
No, we haven't passed the Valero yet. It's up in the distance. We're at it right now.
You're passing the Valero?
Yeah.
Where are y'all at right now?
We just passed the Valero.
So he didn't turn off?
No, we're still on it.
How fast are y'all going right now?
Which way? What's that?
How fast are y'all traveling right now?
110.
Sir, hold on just 1 second. I'm going to Pat Sand to sit on the line with us because you're supposed to leave our county. Hold on 1 second. Just let me know the next thing that y'all pass so I can let them know.
911, what's location emergency?
This is Walker County with the transfer. Are you familiar with what's going on?
Yes, ma'am, just a moment.
Okay.
Hey, they're losing me.
Okay, sir, well, I don't need you to keep up with them. I don't want you to hurt yourself by wrecking or anything by
I'm not going to hurt
traveling that
myself. Hey, listen, man, I'm a Navy SEAL. I have been for 10 years. I'm not worried about hurting myself. I know what I'm doing.
Have you crossed into San Jacinto?
No.
That's clear, transferring to Polk County. Sir?
You want Polk County, you said?
Yes, ma'am, transfer from Polk County. Our officer's not going to make it in time.
Okay, I don't have it. Can you transfer them and I can get the information? Thank you.
Sheriff's office, please. Sir, stay on the phone with me, okay?
Yeah.
Sir, hang on just a second. We're going to try to get somebody ahead of you since y'all are traveling so fast.
Polk County 911, what is your emergency?
This is Walker County with a transfer. We have two callers that are traveling at about 110 miles an hour in Yawls County. One subject shot the other guy's dog.
Okay, what are they driving?
Sir, are you there?
Yeah, one's a Toyota Camry, later model, champagne color. I already gave her the license plate number. There's three people in it, two in the front seat, one in the back.
They have a weapon as well as the caller that's on the line has two weapons with them also. If you would warn your deputy, if you can get them stopped, we can come over there.
What road are they coming in on?
Sir, what are y'all passing now?
Nothing. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
Just let us know the next thing around you, building or see anything around you so we can let everybody know.
That's it. It's all wooded.
Okay, so the next thing, let me know when you come up to the Oakhurst Fire Department.
Okay, they're coming in.
Yes, ma'am.
Coming into Alaska, correct?
Yeah. They just transferred you since they're traveling about 110, and he's refusing to stop.
What is your name?
Marcus Luttrell. I'm passing a First Baptist Church on my right.
Okay, you see any street signs or anything?
What's that?
You see any street signs?
I just pulled into point blank. We just pulled into point blank.
Okay.
Now tell me again what happened.
Yeah, the hilltop. I just left the hilltop. Beer joint.
What did this guy do?
Shot my dog.
Okay.
All right, we'll come with you town.
And what color is the Toyota?
It's a Champagne. On the last, it's 4 miles up from us.
How fast are y'all driving?
I'm going 100. They're going about 110, 112. All right, we're at point blank. Just crossed over a bridge.
You just crossed over the big bridge?
Yes, ma'am. Somebody anywhere near these guys?
Yes, sir. You come into Alaska?
Yeah, we're in it. Well, I'm actually 5 miles out of Alaska. Excuse me. I'm in point blank right now.
Point blank. Okay.
Yeah.
They're waiting on you in Alaska.
We're on our way. Out there about a quarter mile in front of me. And I can't crash on a big pickup. I can't really keep up with them. But I still got their tail lights. Went over the big bridge. We're in Polk River, I guess, or Polk, whatever.
Yeah, Lake Livingston.
Right.
Trinity River.
Yeah. How far? How much have I got to do this?
Not very far. There he is.
Hey, tell your boy I'm speed fasting, right? Whoa.
Better slow down. Let him get behind him.
All right. He's not trying to pass me. We're here. Here's they stop.
Okay. I'm going to stay on the phone with you until everybody gets stopped and we make sure everything's going okay.
Yeah.
Are you stopped?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he stopped?
Yes, ma'am. They're behind me.
Okay. Talking to neither one of you yet?
Hold on. Yeah, he's at the rear of the car.
Okay. This is St. Jack. Let us know if y'all need assistance, okay?
I appreciate the help, ladies.
Well, if you have a unit available, he could use one. Okay, what's his exact location? They're on the causeway, over the crossway, over on the causeway on Alaska side. On Alaska side? Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, I'll send one of our officers. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. We've got 2 of the suspects out on the knees in front of the patrol car. A third guy is got his hands in the air. 3 guys out here, and me, and another cop. You might want to send another unit. So when you're sorry, killed my dog, I'll pay for it.
Are you still in your car?
No, I'm with the sheriff. I'm with the officer. I got one, yes, sir. I'm with the officer right now, ma'am.
We have another unit there.
Sorry, I don't have it on me. I got it. I want to go get food. That's fine, fine. Yeah, fine. That's fine. I was just backing you up, sir. I'll let you go on with the officer.
Okay. And everything's okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll ask the department.
Okay. I'll go ahead and let you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Even though he was recovering from surgery, Marcus followed the suspects. The high-speed chase lasted 40 miles before the Texas Rangers stopped the vehicle and arrested the 2 men. Their names: Alfonso Hernandez and Michael Edmonds. Alfonso was tried for cruelty to non-livestock animals for the part he played in Daisy's murder. Michael, on the other hand, pleaded guilty to shooting her. During the trials that ensued, it was further revealed that the day of the shooting, Edmonds and Alfonso clubbed Daisy with a wooden bat. Marcus had claimed that losing Daisy was a painful experience because she was like family. He has since received another service dog named Rigby to support him in his recovery. After 2 years of being engaged, Jason and Brandy Wardley got married. After their oldest child, Tyler, was born, Jason and Brandy promised each other that their children would always come first. Their relationship had its problems, but they tried to make it work. However, by November of 2016, Jason had had a change of heart, and after 7 years of marriage, he had decided it was time to file for a divorce. On November 17, 2016, the family went out together for a dance program before returning home for dinner. They played together before Jason bathed the kids and readied them for bed. After he went off to sleep, Brandy had the children do a sleepover in Charlie's room, the younger sibling's room. At 4:35 a.m. the following morning, Brandy called 911.
Montgomery County 911, where's your emergency?
203 South Madison Street.
In what town?
Darlington.
Hey, what's going on there?
I just stabbed myself and I killed my 2 children.
You stabbed yourself and killed your 2 children?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what's your name?
Brandy Worley.
Brandy what?
Worley.
Okay. How do you spell your last name?
Worley.
And where are the children at?
In my daughter's room on the floor.
In your daughter's room on the floor? Okay. What's your phone number, Brandy? And what caused you to do this today?
My husband wanted a divorce and wanted to take my kid. I won't let him have my kid.
Okay, and how old are your children?
7 and 3.
10 and 3?
7.
7 and 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And where did you stab yourself at?
In the neck.
Okay. Are you bleeding?
Yeah, there's blood everywhere.
Okay, and where are you at?
In my living room.
You're in their living room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and are you armed now with the knife still?
No, it's in my children's room.
Okay, are you still there? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, where's your husband at?
Downstairs somewhere.
Okay, what's his condition?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
And when you say downstairs, is he in a basement or?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
Jason.
Is what?
Jason.
Nathan?
Jason.
Jason? Jason Worley?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any other weapons with you?
Yeah, no.
No? Okay. And what are you feeling right now? I mean, you're tired? Are you where?
Yeah. I took a lot of Benadryl.
You took a lot of Benadryl?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the front door unlocked?
No, we don't use it.
You know, you just use the back door?
Yeah. Side. It's on the side. It's unlocked.
Okay. And is there anyone else in the residence besides your children and you and your husband?
I called my mom.
You called your mom? What did she say?
I hang up and call 911. And she'd be here in a second.
What's your mom's name?
Rosemary Zell.
Can you spell that for me?
The last name?
No, I'm having a hard time. I have a hard time hearing you. What did you say your mom's name was?
Rosemary Zell.
Rosemary Odell?
Zell.
Zell, okay. Rosemary Zell, okay. Do you have a phone number for her?
That day, Jason woke up to his mother-in-law's screams from the kitchen. As he climbed up from the basement where he was sleeping, Brandy said to him, "Now you can't take the kids from me." The officers found the children covered with blankets on the floor of Charlie's bedroom. They found deep lacerations on their neck. In the living room, Brandy admitted that she used a combat knife to kill her children and then stab herself. "I did not want him to take my kids," she said. "I just wanted to die with them." Thereafter, Brandy was taken to IU Health Methodist Hospital in Indianapolis. Brandy was later sentenced to 120 years for murdering her 2 children. During the trial, it was revealed that on the final night together as a family, right before they played together, she told Jason that she had to get pipe cleaners for a school project Jason was working on. But she got a combat knife instead. Brandy's defense attorney stated that there was no clear reasons as to why Brandy did what she did. He even said that Brandy doesn't know why she did it. Upon being asked by the court about the sentence he would like to see his ex-wife receive, Jason said that he never wanted to see her again. If you've made it to the end of the video, I love you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Once again, make sure to click the link in the description or the pinned comment and use code Urmaker for 55% off at Drift. And again, that makes it less than $5 for your first month. Once again, I really do appreciate you guys. And for those of you that have been following me in the community tab, you've been seeing my fish tank updates. It's something I've been taking pride in, so I was like, hey, why not? I'm going to share it a little bit. I've never done a natural tank before, so it's turning out pretty dang good. Regardless, all the fish are doing pretty dang good. And so am I. I've just been extremely busy with everything. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I really do appreciate you checking out the channel. And I'll catch you in the next video. And just remember, it's always scarier if it's true. Bad bye.